gonna get in a really great full body mobility flow today, and we're gonna start with the world's greatest stretch into a lizard stretch. This is where we can start, is in this low lunge with your back knee on the ground. You wanna think about opening up the chest and reaching as far back as you can. And to go into the lizard stretch, you can either stay here, you can do a mini push-up, or if that feels good, you can go all the way down to the elbows. Think about pushing the hips down towards the ground, and you're gonna get a really great stretch in these hip flexors. If that feels good, we can advance to having the leg up, so then we can work on a little bit of strength, where we do the same thing. We open up wide, and then we come back down, and if that feels good, go deep into your lizard stretch. We're gonna do 5 reps on each side. We're gonna go into some Cossack squats. These are really incredible for overall mobility, especially for your leg day. And you're gonna go as low as you can with great control. So I'm trying to touch my hamstring to my calf, almost thinking about sitting on my foot. You can see one side is not as great with mobility as the other. If you can't go down that low, that is fine. You can go as low as is comfortable for you, as long as it's working on your mobility and strength. And when you start to feel good with these, the way that we can increase or progress is by adding a kettlebell or a dumbbell. We're gonna go back into a forward lunge position, but we're gonna work those lats and those shoulders. We're gonna get in a good lunge, tuck the pelvis, and I like to use something like a PVC pipe for this flow. I'm gonna reach up and overhead. So I'm looking up, I'm letting my arms sink back, and look how I'm driving the knee forward and letting my hip drop. This is such a great and kind of intense stretch. So when you go into this and out of it, be careful, take deep breaths. We're gonna do 5 on each side. And we're gonna set up your seated side bends. You can have your legs as wide as you want. The wider you get, the more you're gonna get a stretch in those hamstrings and adductors. I'm gonna put the hands on the back of my head, and I'm going to laterally stretch down, taking deep breaths. My goal here is to try to not crunch forward, but truly stretch to the side. If I can get my elbow to touch the mat by the end of this, then I've done a really great job of getting a nice stretch in that low back. And this is not something that's really stretched or moved that often, so I love these. Something I want you to pay attention to is your toes and your knees. Keep them pointing up as you're doing this stretch. I like to inhale as I come down, exhale as I come up. We're gonna do 10 total reps, 5 on each side. We're gonna finish with 10 reps of camel and cat stretches. I love these because this is great for that thoracic and that low back, and we really wanna arch here in both directions. So when I'm coming down for camel, I'm thinking about my chest dropping and my shoulder blades coming together, and then I have this really big arch in the low back. So I'm trying to lift my butt up as much as I can, so I get this great dip. Then when I push away for cat, I'm really pushing into the ground, kind of tucking my butt and making my back as round as possible. So I'm almost crunching in when I'm doing these, and I'm taking nice deep exhales and inhales. We're gonna do 10 reps. Try to open up and get a bigger stretch for each rep. Great work today. I'm glad you got your full body mobility in. I hope you feel better than you did when you started, and I will see you guys in the next video.